G'day guys, have you ever bought a game because a mate told you to buy it, but it's late at night and you don't have time to look at a 30-minute tutorial to how to actually play the game? Well, here you are, a crash course on how to play Squad. Look at the top, look at the shooting range. If you have time, go to the shooting range. It'll get you better at the weapons, better controls, and better at actually shooting them. If not, go straight to the server browser. Click on a random server, click join server. As the game loads, it'll come up with a quick start guide as the basic controls you need to know to play the game. But it's really daunting, so I'll dumb it right down to what you actually need to know to get straight into the game. Okay, so now that we've crossed out what we actually don't need to know, the rest of it you can read in your own time. It's fairly useful information, but it really is just the basics. So as you can see, we have now entered the game. Click enter. On the left you can see our roles, the squad and the team. On the right you can see the map. So this is our team and this is the squads. Click join to join a squad. Do not create a squad. So we click join this one and these are the roles. Do not go for these or for any of these ones down here. Go for these squad roles. Over here you can see the squad roles of our squad mates, and here is our squad leader. Listen to what he has to say. He will tell you what to do. Now onto the map. We can see that green means squad, so these are squad mates here. Blue means team, and red means enemy. That colour scheme applies towards everything. Now these flags are what has been captured, so we have captured these ones, and the enemy has these ones.
I hit that LAV once.
Now purple is what we're defending, and orange is what we're attacking. These lines mean what order things have to be captured. So to capture this one, we have to have captured this one.
Real close. Can you improve this vehicle?
Now onto the spawn points, we can see that these are squad spawns. So this is a squad spawn for squad 4. And my current squad does not have a spawn point for the rally. Now these are limited, so you can only spawn 8 times. Whereas these ones here, the whole team can spawn on them. And they're unlimited. And you can also spawn here. Now, the different spawns have different timers. So our base has a plus 30 seconds when you die, so that's how long it will take to respawn. Fobs have an extra 45 seconds, which is these ones I was talking about. And rally points have an extra 60 seconds. Now these are the grid numbers and grid letters. And up here is the legend, that goes more into detail about what you actually need to know. Now when you die, you'll get a screen that looks like this. You can press enter and have a look around you. Look for a medic. They have a little red cross on them. If there's no medic nearby, then just wait at least 60 seconds in case a medic spawns in and he can revive you. When he revives you, it means that it won't use any tickets, which means it's basically a free spawn again.
RFOB is fucking spawn camped.
Otherwise, click give up and it'll bring up your spawn screen again. Clicking give up does not increase the time or reduce the time it takes to spawn in. It's exactly the same either way. So I'll jump straight in and go to spawn. Okay, so as you can see, as we've spawned in, at the top is where it has the capture. So blue means that our team has captured it. It's the name and also has the flag. Bottom, we can see the bearings, which is in degrees, and we can see that little yellow thing there is what our squad leader wants us to do. Now the bottom right, we can see the stance, which changes according to our stance, the name of the weapon, the fire mode, what the weapon is currently ranged to, so it's ranged to 100 meters, the stamina, as you can see it goes down when we sprint, also goes down when we crawl, and goes back up if we're still or if we're walking. Now below that you can see a number of little bars. Those are our magazines. As you shoot, it will change colour slowly until it turns red, and when you reload, it keeps the same magazine and just puts it to the end. So that stops you from trying to, let's say, reload after every single shot, and will slowly lower it. Now, on the right you can see our weapons and other equipment, and also has a hotkey next to them so you can quickly change them. Now when you press tab, it brings up the scoreboard. Here you can see the timer, the teams, and the players on each team. There aren't any kills on the scoreboard, it's just a score for other things such as healing, teamwork, objective, and revives. Now, how the game works is that it's based on tickets. When your tickets reach 0, you lose. Use a ticket each time you need to spawn. Destroying an enemy vehicle will remove their tickets. Capturing points will also remove their tickets. And if you hold more capture points than the enemy, their tickets will slowly bleed, meaning they will slowly diminish. So as you can see now, I'm bleeding out. Go to your field dressing, which should be number 5, and hold right click. That little orange flashing means I'm bleeding, and hold it until it stops. Now this doesn't actually increase your health or restore it. You need a medic to do that. Right now I am a medic, and I'll hold down right click and I can heal myself. As you can see, that little bar indicates how much health is coming back. If you use left click on either the bandage or this medic kit, you can apply it to someone else. But that's not really your problem if you're not a medic.